Alright, here we are for game 2. I have both my colors, a Shriek Maw to kill any aggro start, and any land that lets me accelerate into any spell in my deck. So I've got to keep this. Alright, and he chooses to play first, which is good for me. And let's see what he does. Alright. Alright, mana is excellent. That means I will be able to play any spell in my hand and hopefully anything I draw. Alright. I'm gonna play a turn 2 Sol Ring with mana open for Tinker again. Give a little smiley face, put the Fear of God in him, and then I'll just play a Coalition Relic. But for a while, he's freaking out. Alright. Anyway, that's enough slow rolling. I'll play the Coalition Relic now, put a charge counter on it, and pass the turn. Hopefully he will continue to do very little, and I'll stay in the game. Hopefully I'll play a creature where I can control magic, or Shriek Maw, or something. Ooh. See, I would kill that with the Shriek Maw, but actually I think I'd rather just take it, because it can get pretty big pretty fast, and I don't really have any other finishers in my hand right now. So yeah, I think I'll control magic that. And if he does want to kill it, something like fire from Fire and Ice or Burst Lightning or anything like that isn't going to be enough, because obviously when he casts a spell it's going to grow. So it seems like a decent enough target. Fortunately he didn't let it grow already, but oh well. I'm sure he will play many spells from this point onwards. Alright, so I now have basically 10 mana next turn on the board, so if I draw my Inkwell Leviathan, I can actually just hardcast it, so that's it's quite something. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't have removal for my Taurian Mauler, and I could start getting in there. Alright. And it'd be nice if he was stuck on 3 mana, but probably not very likely. Seeing as he got 6 cards in hand, kept to 7. Alright. I'm going to pause this and start it again when he does something. Alright, he's tapping 3 mana and he plays a Squee. All that's gonna do is pump my Mauler, because on my turn I'm either gonna repeal that or Shriek Maw that, allowing me to get in. See what I draw first. Yeah, I'm gonna Shriek Maw it. First, because I can hardcast the Shriek Maw instead of evoke, and that lets me beat down with a 3/2 flyer and get in with a Taurian Mauler. And I like the idea of having the instant speed repeal for something later. If he tries to kill the Taurian Mauler and I have enough mana open, I could save my control magic, could bounce a blocker to his hand. I don't know. Seems like a better card to keep in hand, the repeal. Either way, he's going to get it back in his hand whether I repeal it or Shriek Maw it, so I don't think the choice matters too much. Alright, so now he does have his 4th mana. Let's see what he does with it. It's difficult to not have dead air on these things. New appreciation for video recorders. Alright, well, anyway. I have Repeal up, I have Shriek Maw, I have Taurian Mauler. Should be able to close out this game without too much trouble, unless something unexpected comes about. Alright. Hero of Oxid Ridge. Huh. I'm just gonna take 4 here if he attacks, Because I'm winning this race at this point. Alright, he's not attacking. So, seeing as I just keep drawing lands now and I have a bunch of mana, I'm going to repeal his hero and bash in for 7. Not only does this allow me to bash in for 7, I also cycle the repeal, which has its advantages. Alright, new plan. Since he has the hero of Oxid Ridge, I can't actually bash in with both, because then he could just kill my Jace. So what I'm gonna do is just +2 Jace on myself, and bash in with the Taurian Mauler. Now I see that we have the Tinker on top, so next turn we're gonna get the Inkwell Leviathan going. There's really no reason to bash with the Shriekmaw. Given the Inkwell, I have a 2-turn clock regardless, and this way, if he does want to kill my Jace, he's going to have to waste a whole bunch of cards, getting rid of the Shriekmaw first, then the Jace. So yeah, by playing it this way, I make it seem like the Jace is more important than it really is. So yeah. Kargan Dragonlord. I'm just gonna bounce that with Jace and get in for 8 next turn. Yeah, that does nothing. Alright. I'm not even gonna need this Tinker. Alright. Alright. I got the good game from Myfoy, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Myfoy? 1, 2, 3? Well, regardless. That's it. My first 3-0 draft. Happened to be recording it. Fortunate coincidence. And if there's anything we've learned today is that Tinker turn 2 into Inkwell Leviathan is ridiculous. Jace is a good card. And don't try janky reanimation strategies when you have a perfectly solid blue-black deck drafted already. Alright, the game isn't exactly technically over yet, so we'll let him play out his last turn here before this ends. He probably should be conceding at some point now. No, he will be tapping my Jace. I guess for honor points there. Excellent. Well, thank you for watching. I apologize for the overdubbed, non-real-time audio. It's probably kind of weird, and I realize the audio is probably actually kind of crappy quality. I will make an effort to do this better next time. Record real-time audio and make sure that it is as clean as possible. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this is enjoyable. Bye.